Got a nipple on, motherfucker.
I have this problem recently, okay? I keep re-recording these commentaries because I keep going into this kind of robot mode where I'll go, and this, and then that, and then this, and then that. And I'm like, dude, you're not a TV host. You're not fucking trying to advertise something for flipping Boots. Do you know what I mean? The only thing I want from Boots is a meal deal. And even then they're expensive. It's like 25p more than anywhere else I could go and get a meal deal. That is just shocking. Anyway, gameplay in the background is obviously Call of Duty World War II. That's what this video is going to be about. I am using the Type 100 Heroic variant, which gives you 15% extra XP for your soldier, I guess. So for you, your character, whatever, which is really awesome. That is what we're going to be talking about today, not the gun, the game. Okay, so let's start off with some of the bad things that have arisen over the last 4 days since the game has been released. So we're going to start off with the fact that the servers are shit. The servers are really bad. The servers do not give you any reason to want to play the game sometimes. Sometimes they literally have the servers down for like 2 hours. Sometimes they have them down for 10 minutes for no reason. Then they don't really give you any updates as to why the servers were down. They just tell you, hey guys, you can jump back on your Call of Duty now, which is crazy. And then you've got the other aspect of getting lobby locked, which I don't understand why that happens. I'm assuming it's not just me, but it keeps happening to me, and it's been happening all day today. As to my prior videos, you guys would have seen, I also just couldn't even get online. Like it would fetch my online profile, but I couldn't actually get online, so it was really weird. But going back to the point of, for some reason I keep getting lobby locked. Like I can't leave, I can't even go into my headquarters. I reckon even if I had a supply drop, it probably wouldn't even pull me out. So it's really bad in those aspects, and it's all server related, it's all game related. You've got to understand as well that the game is new and there are going to be things that they need to fix. But obviously in my case, because it seems to be happening to me quite a lot, obviously I want them to just move forward very quickly. But I can't expect them to do that. It's not like I can just tweet at them and they'll be like, okay Luke, that's fine, we've got you, dude. It just wouldn't work like that. It's never going to happen. So moving on from that, we're going to go into some of the good aspects, because those are just the main things. If you have anything that you want to add to the comments and just tell me what you think is a bad aspect of the game, please let me know. So we're going to go into the multiplayer, because that's really all that I've played. I played a little bit of zombies, wasn't too happy with it, so we're just going to leave that one in the darkness for now. There's no real need for me to just ponder on that, because not really much needs to be said. It was boring. Okay, we're gonna give zombies to is it Activision? Treyarch. We're gonna give flipping zombies to Treyarch. So moving forward, we are into the multiplayer. Now multiplayer, really good, really fluid, haven't really had any problems. In fact, this year I haven't really had many connectivity problems. I did have a day where I couldn't really get into a game for ages, but then once I got into a game, I was able to find games consistently after that, and that was only about 5 minutes waiting in the headquarters, so it wasn't too bad really. Now the guns, they do probably need a little bit of balancing. There's the STG-44, which basically is classed as the OP gun, and then you've got the bar. What they could do, I would say, for the multiplayer is probably make sure that if you're using a subby at close range versus an assault rifle at close range, I've got more of a chance of winning the gunfight. But the problem that they have, and the reason why they probably can't change that, is because it only takes 4 shots to kill no matter what gun. So I could be the other end of the map. If I get 4 shots on this dude, I'm most likely going to kill him. I don't know why they matched the submachine guns to the assault rifles, but apparently they did. And you know, we got us getting mapped by PPSHs. But that wasn't me being negative. That was just me saying what happens. So along with obviously the fluidity of the gameplay, which is awesome, you have the headquarters, which I think is really cool, because you can get contracts, you can prestige certain things, you can make your own emblems, you can do all sorts of things to get yourself extra XP, to get supply drops, to get rare supply drops. You can use zombies if you want zombie supply drops, but 90% of the time, or 90% of people probably won't even bother doing that, because you might as well just sit online on the multiplayer and just get shit done. It will be so much quicker and so much easier just doing it that way. And I can't imagine there's really anything that you can get from a zombie supply drop, at least at this 4th day of the game that anyone has really made a good point of. So besides that, we are going to be getting into the next part of the video. I'm so rusty at this, guys, I'm really sorry. Right, we're going to be getting into the next part of the video, which is now I'm going to tell you guys about a series idea that I'm going to do. And this is something that I did years ago, like literally years ago. I went out and I bought it must have been Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and then whatever game came after that. I think it was Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, one of those two games. And what I decided I was going to do was record every single game that I played and just watch the journey to Prestige and see if I get better at the game, see if I get worse at the game, how angry I get, see if you can feel the raw emotion that's coming from my body in that singular moment. And what I've decided to do is, because I'm pretty sure you can share your PlayStation Plus on the PlayStation, hopefully, because I don't really want to pay for any more than what I've already got. And what we will end up doing is I'm going to do a World War II kind of Road to Prestige series, where you guys will get the opportunity to tell me what guns to use, to tell me what you want to see, things going forward, little bits and bobs like that. And just to make the series fun, you know, you can tell me, why don't you do a free-for-all game, why don't you play a game of like War or something like that. War I kind of don't want to implement too much, because that kind of takes away from the aspect of moving forward, because I could just literally sit there and play War consistently. I'd have a 1 KD the whole bloody time because nothing would change. And that's not what we want to be doing. I just want to make it mixed up. I want different variations of guns. Should I use a sniper? Give me something really hard to use, like a gun that could be really inconsistent because it's really bad, but you guys are saying go for it, dude, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be starting that up soon, along with obviously just normal topic videos that are going to be coming over time. Nothing's really going to change. It's just going to be the same old, same old. We're just going to add a series, and hopefully I'm going to stick to it this time. But without further ado, guys, that is pretty much the video. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay in the background. It was pretty mediocre. You shouldn't have really expected much from me, because I'm not that great at the game yet, or I haven't put enough time in. But without further ado, guys, this has been me, Got a Nipple On. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Peace out. And I've seen other videos on this topic where people can't get on the servers, or every time you go into a game you get disconnected from it, or you'll get to the end of a half of war and it will disconnect you, so then you're not with your friends anymore, you're not in parties, and there's this whole plethora of things that just happen that you just can't control. And it makes you think, well, I understand it's a new game, there's gonna be issues, but